Let's now go to thoughts produced by kidney function, part 3. Let's discuss immune system. Supposing the threat were to of physical safety, the solution might be the idea that we should flee the danger, should move aside and dodge it. Or if the threat was from another person or animal that we could combat, the solution may be to fight it. Or the threat may be a comment a person made which appeared to put us in jeopardy in some way. This may be by threatening our position, our notions of our own status or worth, or the security of our job be about. In this situation, the kidney solution may be to work out a lie for us to tell to fend off the danger, and that lie would then pop into our mind. It is common to see people reacting in this way when they will clearly enter an adrenaline fueled state and spontaneously lie to protect themselves from any perceived threat. In other situations, people may respond to a threat by working out a course of action to discredit the person who appears to be attacking them. If this course of action occurs to them spontaneously within a second or so of them perceiving the threat, it would have most likely been worked out by the immune system aspect of their kidney function. But sometimes people can dwell on such threats for hours or days until the solution eventually pops into their mind. In this situation, the solution would have usually been worked out by their liver function, using the liver's creative ability to move this obstruction to the flow of their thoughts. Another way the kidney function may be utilized mentally is in spotting opportunities to further its goals. These might be in the workplace or socially. Suppose you were in a work situation and your superior said something, and in response, an idea popped into your head about something you could say or do that would advance your position, either in the eyes of your boss or your company generally. This idea might, which appeared to spontaneous occur to you, was produced by your kidney function. The same situation may occur to us socially. Your partner or an admired friend may say or do something, and in response, an idea may spontaneously pop into your head about something you could say or do to curry favor with them. Again, this idea would have been produced by the logic of your kidneys. This type of spontaneous idea is often accompanied by a release of adrenaline, which reinforces the notion that the idea originates in the kidneys. We have all experienced this phenomenon, but as to whether or not we act on the idea is another matter. Some people do, and some do not. Another common example is when we see an object unattended, which we regard as having value. It might be money, or a phone, or a laptop computer, or item of jewelry, or simply an object that only we cherish and which is of little value to anyone else, such as an object of no intrinsic value, but which we consider collectible. In this situation, the idea may pop into our mind to commit an opportunistic theft and may be accompanied by a surge of adrenaline, which may be proportionate to the value of the object that has in our eyes. Such ideas are produced by the kidney function. We have all experienced this, but again, whether or not we act on the idea would be determined by other voices within us. These may be produced by the logic of the lungs, liver, or heart, which consider such matters as quality, including the quality of our own behavior in our eyes, our sense of obeying the rules of what is wrong or right, and our feelings towards other people. And it is also these same voices that determine whether or not we act on this type of spontaneous idea in social or work situations. If a situation is urgent, The kidneys tend to respond since they are mostly concerned with our self preservation and dealing with immediate threats. Whereas if the situation is not urgent but a niggling preoccupation, when it is the liver that tends to respond, since it is primarily concerned with keeping substances moving in the body and removing any obstructions to that flow. And here, the substances are our ideas and thoughts. Thank you for your attention.